Welcome in, Greg Ruff and Coach Karen Booker along with you, and it's the final week of the regular season. You've been doing this a long time between playing and coaching and working in a role as an officials observer. Uh, do you ever get used to the fact that the season sneaks up on you at the end?
No. It seems like, like as we were even coming down to the last month and
Hmm.
still trying to battle to get into the conference tournament, it just seemed like, we'll just keep going, keep going, keep going.
Hmm.
And, so it does seem kind of, um, I don't know whether surprising is the word or abrupt, but,
Yeah,
yeah, one last week, and
yeah,
then we'll do postseason
yeah,
workouts. So,
yeah.
um,
That's different than when you played, probably. I would think
it is. Yeah.
when you played, postseason workout was all on you. Like once the season
Yes.
was over, coaches were out, they were whatever, you were out, and you went until the fall. You were good. Like you had to be ready. You knew you had to be ready,
Yeah.
but it was on you, right?
Yeah. We did more just pickup games,
Mm-hmm.
open gym
Yeah.
scrimmaging, and the seniors led it. So we probably did more than eight
Yeah.
hours
Yeah.
between that and weights, and but it was work, and then in the summer, it's more like. At that time when I played, you weren't allowed to do anything in the summer with the
Yeah.
coaches, so
Yeah.
so it's more like how it is now
Yeah. Absolutely.
with D2.
Yeah. Well, your team has not had the year that you wanted. Just that's not a secret,
Mhm.
right? That
Mhm.
that and but it seems like this second semester you've gotten better,
Mhm.
continue to get better, and in some of these games, like at UAH and some other ones,
Mhm.
your team has risen to the level
Yes.
that you've wanted them to, and you've got another one here tonight with
Yes.
Union. This is a really good basketball team, and they're going to press you guys a lot, and they're going to run 5 million players out there. How do
Yes.
you handle that? How do you prepare for that?
Ah, well, yeah, I just looked at the scores from their last three games, and one of those was UAH,
Yeah.
and they're averaging about 30 points, lead on or win
Yeah.
on those last three games. And, they weren't puppies,
Yes.
but
Yes.
so it's going to be tough. Last time we lost by 17. I want to say at the half, we were within
I
maybe
think
4 or 5 points.
actually I think we're leading at the
Yeah,
half
yeah. So
down
we
there.
know that we can compete. Now
Hmm.
we're more confident.
Yeah.
And so they're probably playing at their peak. And
Hmm.
that's been our goal to play, our best basketball. And, we're playing better. This last game against Delta State, we
Hmm.
played hard for four
Hmm.
quarters, but still, needed to put more things together
Yeah.
offensively.
Yeah.
And so that's still the hope to, in these last two games to just really show the best of what we
Hmm.
can do for this
And it's
season.
continuing to build for next year,
Yes,
right?
yes,
So
yes.
you're at that point. We at halftime we have an interview with Ava Cathy, and I think
Hmm.
that's an interesting story. Like she earned her way onto varsity and
Yes,
then got hurt not once
yes.
but
Yeah.
twice. Comes back. That persistence. You saw something in here. What was it, and how much of it was the persistence you've seen over
Uh,
the course of the year?
she is a true point guard. I like a John Stockton type
Mm-hmm.
point guard, and I would say that's what I saw in her. I was watching. Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces of JV games, but we had a couple of our varsity playing in the one particular game, and I just really saw Ava kind of stand out in that game, and felt like, hey, she's doing some things there. I think that could help us,
Mm-hmm.
and so hopefully she'll get to show some, in the games, these last two games. But yeah, it's been kind of challenging for her to stay healthy, and with the team we've had a couple of players that have
Yeah.
been in and out
Mm-hmm.
with injury, and so that's the kind of thing too that can just hamper a team's success. It's
Yeah.
when you have those stops and starts. It's almost like you're reteaching
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
But it's been good. She's a sweet young lady and a competitor,
Mm-hmm.
and so we're excited.
All right.
about what she can bring.
We'll have a talk with Ava Cathy at halftime. Right now, it's Trevecca and Union. You're watching Trevecca basketball on Flow College.